Today's topic coronavirus? No. Do not panic from coronavirus, that is COVID 19. I'm Isra here. I'm a medical student, and today I'm here to tell you about the severity of coronavirus, that is COVID 19. As you all know, news channels and media are creating a scary atmosphere saying not to go outside or to avoid traveling. But I will tell you what news channels will not cover or not tell you about, that is just about coronavirus. Media is making a mess about coronavirus infection. I hope you all remember of 2002. The whole world was suffering from SARS, that is severe acute respiratory syndrome. This is also one among a respiratory syndrome which affects lungs and has symptoms of cough, cold, sneezing, etc. Regarding SARS, it was not so scary because media was not much involved or developed at that time, and there was no news channels 24/7 saying about the disease and making the people afraid of it. In this video, I will let you know what to do and what not to do and why not to scare and panic about this so-called coronavirus. I will explain shortly which news don't explain because TRP is most important for them. Kindly spend 5 minutes and listen to my words. Mortality rate, what is it? It means out of 100 people, how many death has taken place. That is, in simple words, if 100 people is affected, in that how many people have died out of it. In 2002, SARS was affected. In that, mortality rate was 9.6%. Approximately 10 out of 100 death would take place. In 2012, MERS, Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, was a disease affected and the mortality rate was 34.3%. Approximately 35% among 100 death was present. Compared to MERS, SARS mortality rate was very less. In 2018, Ebola was affected in African countries and its mortality rate was 40%. That is, out of 100 affected people, 40 people would die due to Ebola. Now, at present, scary and panicking disease, that is COVID 19. Can you guess the mortality rate of it? Its mortality rate is just 3.6%, that is approximately 4 among 100 would die due to infection. When Ebola was 40 among 100, no one panicked, no economic fall, nor media or news channels spread it widely. When MERS was 34%, then also not much panicking. But coronavirus, only for 3.5%, we are very much scared and panic. News channels has to say no need to fear of death from coronavirus because only 3.5% is the mortality rate from coronavirus, but 40% from Ebola, and it was not much panicking. Now corona is making everyone fear and panic. Just think, without helmet driving, cigarette smoking and alcohol, do you know the mortality rate? 24 to 28% die due to smoking, drinking alcohol. Then too, no one is taking precautions from them. But coronavirus is just 4 out of 100. We are so much afraid and not going out and not going for jobs. Government is taking all sorts of preventing measures, but media or news channels are making us scary and afraid. That too out of China, especially in India, mortality rate is 1.8%, that is approximately 2 among 100 infected persons are dying. So no need to panic. It is a preventable disease. Even if you are affected, no need to panic. If it's affected, news channels are telling that's the end, you will die. Even if you are affected, no need to worry. There's a simple solution. They are speaking about mask everywhere and everyone are using it. First thing I want to say is no need of using mask by everyone. WHO has told only infected people who have cold, cough and breathing problems, those must use mask to prevent from spreading to others. You go to doctor and you have got the coronavirus test positive, then no need to panic. Other than children of less than 5 years of age, more than 80 years of age and more than 60 years of age who have BP and sugar, they are at high risk and they are affected the most, and those who are from 60 to 66 to 60 years of age without BP or sugar, no need to panic. It's a curable disease, just like cold, cough and minute respiratory problems. So first thing, no need to use mask if there is no symptoms. Second thing, T-zone on face from where virus affects very fast. That is, a person in one day touches his face for about 2000 to 3000 times. So kindly avoid touching your face unnecessarily. Keep washing and clean your hands often and avoid touching face often. That is, wash your hands before and after having food, while going out and after coming back home. Make a habit to wash hands. That is, don't touch T-zone. Most important, if anyone is affected with cough or cold, please keep them in a separate room. If severe symptoms are seen, take them to the doctor. Don't ever panic. Let me repeat, don't panic. Due to panicking, unnecessary tensions takes place. We just think which should not happen. Being a medical student and a citizen of India, it's a humble request. Coronavirus is not a thing of panicking or scaring, not at all. It's due to media and news channels. They are just making us afraid. It's true, infectivity is very high. Chances of spread of infection is very high, but mortality rate is very much low. We have faced H1N1, Nipah virus. In front of them, coronavirus is nothing. It's a request not to scare or panic. With this, I am ending my video. Thank you. Jazakallahu khairan for watching. To get the notification of the uploaded videos, kindly subscribe to my channel.